Hello and welcome back to Civilization 6. Now, Rome is expanding, we've got 6 people in it, and we're just about to get Stonehenge out. And we found another city, Cumae, down by the coast, in the hopes that we might be able to get greater access to trade and get some ships on the go. Particularly as Norway hates people with a small navy. That's one of his, pet peeves, I guess. Because each ruler has their own kind of things they like and dislike about other rulers. Like Gilgamesh wants long-term friendships and hates people that attack their friends and break treaties and so on. Which is good, because you'll probably like me then, because I don't tend to do that. Right, will you allow me to send you a delegation? I think not. You sent me one, dude. You clearly want to be friends. Oh my god. No. I've got a scout approaching. Are you still injured? No, you're fine. Get you there to deter the scout. And you can slink back to Rome. I need to get another trade route open at some point, because Rome's trade routes get bonus gold, I think. Or any trade route that runs through the capital city gets bonus gold. Which is handy. Right. Oh, what's this? Okay, Norway's progressed to classical era. Cheers, Francesca.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Cool.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Nice. Good quote. So we've got a few more policies. We can get great general points. I'm not really interested in that, to be fair. I think that might be it that we've got. Oh, and production towards cavalry. Which again, we can't use. Are you going to tell me... Oh, there you go. Trading post created. Creating a trading route has created a trading post for you in the city of Yerevan. Cool. Oh yeah, I've only got one in you. But I'm getting a few more points now, aren't I? 5, yeah, which is a lot better. I'm going to focus on currency and get out a currency district so I can start building up my economy a bit more. And I'll start working on you, because you're about to be boosted by Stonehenge. Oh, okay, so we can... Well, let's keep it going back to Yerevan. Alright, my scout was injured by the horses, so... Fortify you. And you can stick in Rome for the moment. Where did that scout run off to? Bastard. Cumae needs more housing. We need to start building improvements then, I guess. Let's see, what did it say about housing down here? To gain housing, construct buildings, granary. I am. Base improvements, farm, fishing boats, pasture, plantation camp. Well, I'll have a granary out in 6 turns, so no worries, guys. You'll be fine. Don't panic. Keep you in Cumae, defend it a bit. Many bloody barbarians that rage around. I really should hunt out their camps, but... I get too focused on building buildings and in like little bits and pieces of my city that I tend to not to explore enough, really. So I think after I build Stonehenge, I'm going to get some archers out. Maybe another scout and send him around hunting down stuff. Because we need to explore more, kind of... Oh.
Sjór þinn varnarlaus, vinnur minn. Árás væri auðveldaverk.
Look at me, cut this fucking slack, dude. I only just made this city here. Of course I have no navy. I mean, my capital was built on land. And people tend to frown on land boats. Right, let's keep going. Ooh, candy. Candy? Okay. Great person. Hey, great scientist.
Our dedication to the ways.
Shut up. Right. Hey, and we got boost of education, which will hopefully give me a university like it did before. Triggers the Eureka moment for 3 random texts from the classical or medieval. Oh, cool. So Eureka moment is the boosting that we were talking about. So this should give me a boost towards 3 random technologies. Should be very tasty. Alright, we'll have Stonehenge up next, which should increase drama and poetry up to just a few turns.
Monet, can you imagine trying to talk 600 people into helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the countryside and muscle it into an upright position, and then saying, right lads, another 20 like that, then we can party.
I'd say that's a perfect description of Stonehenge, really. It's nice to see it when it's not all in ruins and kind of shit.
Our populace has a.
Monet, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Monet, indeed. Alright. Must be on a holy... Oh, or a Stonehenge wonder. Sweet. Let's get our religion going on. And a Eureka moment for 3 technologies. Oh, just shipbuilding, good. Castles, nice. And ironworking, yeah. Right, which I'm going to push for so we can upgrade these guys to something a bit less shit. Although we didn't actually have any iron near us, which is going to be a problem. And it's pretty much representative of my entire time with Civ, really. There is never any iron near me. Choose religion. Okay, what's the cooler one? What looks cool enough? Goat, that's pretty sick. Turtle, yeah. Requires name. Oh, so we can name our religions. Oop. Alright, let's get this going on. The Church of Altuin. I believe that was the name of the giant turtle in the in Terry Pratchett's Discworld. I just like the picture of the turtle and it seemed to fit. Don't know if that's how you spell his name, but there we go. Shrine temples provide food, rate, etc. yield. Plus 1 production for each follower. Shrine temples provide 1 housing. Let's go. That production is always good. Mouse production of good Boraz. Don't know what that is. 3 faith and 2 production of Watts is 2 science. Production of pagodas. Systems. That's going to be useful. Religion passion never drops his losses in theological combat. City seller away. I'm going to get the Watts. Oh, can I only choose 1? Oh, that's going to make things difficult. Type bonuses in City 6 following your religion are 50% more powerful. That's going to be useful. Presumably it means greater production and faith from ones I'm friends with. Yeah. That seems a bit more than the flat +2 science. Well, there we go. The Church of Alduin has been established. Oh, we've got free envoy. Wish we can send a candy, I guess, with its faith. I'm going to send it to Buenos Aires. Just because I want the production bonus, and I might be able to become the suzerain of Buenos Aires at some point, which would be pretty sick. The picture of a turtle there. So I'm going to have to spread that to Kumai at some point. Hopefully it'll just spread by road, by people maybe.
All the world's a stage, and all
Is
the
that what
men
that
and
giant
women
horn was about?
merely players.
Okay, Shakespeare. First name, no, that sounds pretty standard. Right, let's choose another civic. Theology. We get a temple. I kind of want to push for that. Right, let's explore with this sodding archer, see what's around here. Because look, he keeps muscling in. Right, what can I build in you now? Watermill. Good for food. Let's build it in the river, so why not? Can we build a fishing boat from here? Oh, is it all just under builder? Let's get you out and see. I can't do much with you at the moment, because you can't cross the river. Right, let's push deep into the woods towards Uruk and Gilgamesh, who still won't accept my delegate, and that's really pissing me off. I'm just trying to be friends with you, dude. Why are you gonna be such a dick about it? Right, what shall I get up for you? Campus is probably the best bet. Don't have the cash to build it there. So you probably won't get a bonus science, but that's fine. Alright.
Never again
Oh, another
can I
one.
gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen. Crater Lake is above them all.
Nice. Don't know what, because it used to give you the stock +1 happiness for discovering natural wonders. I don't know if it gives anything now. I guess it makes sense. Like, I don't know if I'd be that happy and someone across another continent had found a very nice, lake. That's great. But, I don't give a shit. Like, we're starving to death. We're very unhappy. But, ooh, Crater Lake. Oh, that's very nice. I really enjoy hearing about this lake I'll never go to. Alright, backy over there. Oh, get some crabs. Oh, no, I need celestial navigation. Never mind. The crabs can remain free for now. But I will hunt you down, crabs. You will become mine. I will get that delicious crab meat.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold.
Well said, Mark. Now we've got iron working, so if we had iron, we could upgrade our units stuff. Oh, maybe we don't need, we just need gold. Oh, cool, we can get some Legion now. We can start doing this thing properly. And from what I've read about Trajan, he was a soldier king. He was quite a philanthropist, he was a decent bloke. But he didn't want to fuck them, basically. He went on a series of quite successful campaigns. It seems he was split between being a warrior and being a builder, basically. He had a thing for ceremonial arches, I think it said. He liked to commemorate things just by building an arch. Which, I mean, having a party would probably be better, dude, rather than building a giant arch. What do I know? I'm not... Well, I guess I am the emperor at the moment, but I'm not in real life, so... If they ever do come into power, arches, dudes. Just build arches. I'm going to write a letter to Theresa May and ask her to build a couple of arches to sort out our problems. Right. But yeah, I think he's regarded as one of, I think it's 5 truly great Roman emperors, but bear in mind, most of his popularity is probably exaggerated by the Senate. Because I imagine he was a popular dude, and then if there's an emperor that people like, people are going to naturally say, he's the greatest emperor, he's the greatest emperor. So the emperor will like them, and then by extension the people will like them, and they get a nice cozy job. Whereas saying Trajan was a bit shit really, and then the whole population likes him, yeah. You're going to be committing career suicide and possibly normal suicide as well if you say it in those fruity terms. Who needs orders? Is that my scout? Yeah, he's wandered into dangerous territory again. No matter. Still haven't found anyone other than these two. With Gilgamesh refusing me at every turn. I just want to love you, Gilgamesh. Will you accept the Church of Altuin? The great space turtle with 4 elephants on its back, balancing Discworld. Oh, great. That's handy. So Rome should grow nicely. Maybe I won't waste time on the Hanging Gardens then. Instead I want to get commercial hub out. There's a lot of +2s, I think that's about as much as we're going to get. So we might as well plonk it reasonably close to home. Okay. Unit needs orders. Oh yeah, I had to pull you back, didn't I? Oh well, I can keep you within my borders, so I can upgrade you at a later date. Get you upgraded. That was probably way too close. Yeah. I completely forgot about that fucking... That was fine. It's all good. Keep you exploring with your elf eyes. No way is this receipt from Scythia. Should probably think about getting another city out at some point. Cumae is growing nicely. And if they're... Obviously I can't confirm it for sure, Z's, but as there's no global happiness, does that mean expansion approval, like disapproval even has gone? Because that was always a dick move. I hate that in most 4X games. Because it just doesn't make sense to me that people would be unhappy that our empire is growing. Rome needs more housing. I need to build more farms for Rome. Because obviously not having enough housing slows down growth massively. Which I guess is a good way to stop people building up like super cities like people quite often did if you get a lucky start. And anything that stops super cities is fine with me. It's going to be a while before I can get the Celestial Navigation, so I might as well quarry you. Granted a recon. Ooh, is that another scout? Nice, nice. Just what the doctor ordered. Because now I can explore for better city founding locations. Which might be around over here actually. Just because mountains, again, good for science. Get you to explore the coastline a bit. By Candy. Where even is Candy in the real world? I've never heard... Well, maybe I have heard of a city called Candy. I don't know anything about it. Oh well. I guess I'll never know anything about Candy. These scouts are tough. That guy's got 5 arrows in. Okay. I'm gonna have to send you on auto explore. I think I can't be able to keep moving you around. So I can't promote you for some reason. Promotion available, yeah. But where? Or whatever, you can just fortify that. Maybe I have to upgrade him before I can promote him. Which would be kind of weird, but never know. So Gilgamesh is making his first move against Candy. I don't know what these people have against remove stone resource from the plot. Huh? No, I want you to build a... Oh, sorry, I was being an idiot. I don't know why you'd do that, though. I guess if you've got to remove it for a district or something, you might as well do it in a way that gives you a bit of a bonus. Okay, so you're all fine now. Now I can promote you. Right, and I'll probably leave you guys here for a minute until I can upgrade them. Let's get you on auto explore. Try not to walk into Gilgamesh's battle there with poor Candy. So yeah, my next expansion point is probably going to be around here, and I want to get that settler out probably after Rome's finished building the
if it ain't
campus.
broke, don't fix
campus.
it. Engineers believe
District.
that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
So that's Rome's unique district. Yeah, as it gives a city a source of fresh water from an adjacent river, which means that farms and just general food is going to be higher, and we get more housing as well, which is going to be good. So I think I'll build that after I get a settler, because Rome's running out of housing anyway. I want to get construction up and running. Just because we have a boost for it. Alright. I was hoping to find some iron around here. I'll have to explore up there. Hope that where I found will be a bit more. But there's lots of bananas, which would be great for food. So if I remember, bananas from Civ 5 are quite insane once you'd improve them. Right. I wonder if we can spy on how Candy's doing. I wonder why you're even attacking it. You're not even that close to it, dude. I thought Hong Kong would be your first port of call. I guess Hong Kong is slightly stronger. Yeah, as you can see, combat is done the same hex-based 1 unit per tile thing of Civ 5. So if anyone was hoping for the return of the big old stacks of death from Civ 4, I'm afraid you're disappointed. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad. I mean, as I say, I never really played Civ 4 before, but never struck me as being a very deep combat system. I mean, I know all of Civ is, well, when you boil it down, every game is just a numbers game. But that was a bit of a barefaced numbers game. You can just, it's a case of who has the bigger stack, which is a bit dumb. Whereas there is, I wouldn't hesitate to call it very tactical, but there is some element of tactics in this. Even if it is just have more archers, that's at least a tactic. Right, we've almost got our commercial hub. I wonder if that'll give me another trade route, which will be handy.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Exactly. Relaxation is important. +1 housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Or maybe I should slot that in. Maybe remove the production one now that we're getting production from city-states. I might regret that. But if it encourages growth, then it can't be too bad. Ooh, a war cart. That is the least imposing sounding thing I've ever heard, Zumeria. a cart is just like a little thing that donkeys pull along. You could at least call it like a war chariot or something like that. Something that sounds exciting and sexy. But a war cart. I mean, it's like calling... It's always like calling a war chariot a horse and cart. A heavy horse and cart. It's not imposing. This game is just going to turn into me abusing Sumeria simply because he refused my delegate so many times. Well, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try and be friends with you again, Sumeria. Exactly. Look, what I'm bringing you cool Roman shit, and all you're doing is saying no. I think not. Well, I've got your delegate. That's it. I'm throwing your delegate out, kicking him in the crotch repeatedly. You're going to go down to my torture dungeon and be kicked repeatedly in the crotch. That's the ultimate torture for you. And all you had to do to prevent it was just say, yes, come in, have a sandwich, cup of tea, and this would all be over, but no. You had to go and be a dick for no reason. Not that I'm bitter. Oh, we can get another trade route. Hopefully we can get one. Maybe we can get one to Buenos Aires. I'll upgrade you and send you to deal with that I just spotted down there. That's where those horsemen are presumably coming from. Oh, someone's built the Warricle. The Warricle? The Earl under the Warricle. Norway has switched governments to autocracy. Oh, he's gearing up. I'm not really surprised, to be honest. Take care of you. Oh, this must be Sumeria's borders. Yeah. In that case, you can go back and explore around here. Don't care about that. Right. Stop wandering right next to it if you know you can't move away. Nuisance. Norway has denounced the evil deeds of Sumeria. Yeah, I would. Oh, fuck Sumeria. Friendship my arse. You can run away. I'll get you to auto-explore and you'll probably run straight back into the camp again. Because exploration AI has and always will be terrible in Civ games. But for now I want to focus on getting out my third city. And then focus on getting more houses for Rome, because it's lacking at the moment. See, like, why do I even fucking bother? In the beginning, I cannot approve of the way you govern your people. Alright, man. I don't particularly approve of autocracy, but I'm not going to give you a shit about it. Okay, you've explored the bandit camp. You can stop fucking running at it now. Oh dear, he's not happy with me, Norway. He's not a happy bunny. I don't know why I haven't done anything to you, dude. I haven't even founded a city next to you. That's usually why you get pissy. Oh, hey up. That scout could take a beating though.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Run away! Right, now that scout has run away like a coward, it's time for me to end this part here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, please do check out my other content. And if you do, I will see you there. Goodbye.